To the New York media, I'm putting you on blast. I'm putting you on blast, Leverfield. I'm putting you on blast, Meanie. I'm putting you on blast, Manish. With all your constant negative, made-up, imaginary stories, imaginary sources, all your creepy voyeuristic photos, I'm calling you out. You're the real clowns in NYC, not the
Live from Bristol. And I'm just going to give you my take on the Jet game this Sunday. They have to come home from Miami with a W, in my opinion, or they're in for a long season. Don't get me wrong, Frank. The Miami Dolphins are nice guys, but they're just not a great football team. They got a rookie quarterback in Tannehill and a very subpar wide receiving core. And when you got guys like Mark Sanchez and Santonio Holmes, you simply...
Okay, Goodell, you listen up and you listen good. It is getting absolutely ridiculous that you're letting the referee labor dispute go as long as it has. You want to pretend that nothing bad is happening when players are getting hurt? Alex Smith took a shot while sliding and never got called, but everything's fine? This is absolutely ridiculous of you to even try to justify. If you gave half a crap about player safety, the real deal would be on the field right now. Get your head out of the sand and get back to work, go back to that negotiating table, and don't come out until you're done with a deal. Stop denying that problems exist.
He's got to cut these fucking bullshit penalties out. Revis has got to come back and cover whatever number one wide receiver this team thinks they have. And that's it. Throw the ball down the field all game. All game. Nobody knows who's starting on the opposite of Sean Smith. And if you do, you need to get laid. I mean, come on now. This team is suspect at best. They're a bottom of the pack team, last place AFC, and that's it. You want to be dominant. You're going into 2 tough games after this against San Francisco and the Texans. Going to be tough. I'm sure we could eke one of those out, but you got to win this one. Grow some fucking balls.
Flight 5, what's going on, man? I'm checking in on this situation. I'm going to have to side with Bart Scott, man. The reporter was in the locker room twice this week snapping pictures. You don't take pictures of people without their permission, especially if they don't want to be on camera. And let's not forget about the end of last year when Bart Scott snapped. It was obvious that the reporter's whole intent was to provoke him, so he got what he deserved. I would have been a little happier if Bart Scott whooped his ass, but since it's during the season, I'm fine with it not going down. If it was week 17 and we weren't in the playoffs, I think Bart Scott might have whooped his ass. Shout out to my